Hello guys, Pastor Tony here. I'm your marriage coach, marriage counselor, and your relationship expert. This is Beyond I Do, it's more than just once, and thank you for tuning in. I'll please ask you to subscribe and like this page so that you get a notification every time I drop a video. I drop in short videos on marriage and relationships every Monday, and you are going to be blessed. Let's grow this family together. Now, when I did a series on divorce a short while back, I'll leave the description below on the two videos that I did, Divorce 1 and Divorce 2. I got a lot of questions and a lot of reactions from a couple of you that have been following me on social media. And one of the things that some ladies were asking me is what do we do? We are senior adults, we are mature adults, we are way into our 40s or 35 and above, and we're getting all these requests from a specific segment of people who are separated from their wives, but they've not yet been divorced. It's extremely dangerous. It's actually a gamble for you to get into a relationship or to get into any sort of commitment with somebody who is still married to somebody, but they are experiencing a separation. And separation is challenging for any couple. One or two things could have happened, or maybe something has been brewing in their marriage for a long time, and as a result they're separated. And this can be a very confusing state for any person, but more so for a man, because maybe he's used to certain privileges, certain things that have been happening in his marriage, and now he realizes it's all by himself. And there you are, you're a single lady, you meet this guy, and he seems like he's doing all the right things and saying all the right things, and hey, he's even open to telling you that he is still separated from his wife. The fact that he is still attached to her in itself should tell you a lot of things. Marriage is such an interesting thing because the Bible says the two become one. The two have made a covenant before God to become one. That is still somebody else's husband. And so for you to get involved with such a person when he is still in that gray space means that you are willing to put your life on hold. You are willing just to test the waters and see what will happen. Well, let me tell you, the dynamics of marriage are very, very strange because things could change in an afternoon, in a second, and that guy will go back to his wife. And you wouldn't want to be caught in between a love triangle and being accused left, right, and center of trying to break a home. So it will become very, very, very confusing for you who was thinking that probably you're investing in this relationship and maybe something is going to come out of it. Unless you're thinking about becoming a second wife, because that could be another possibility. There's so many men now, right now, our age, who are actually not afraid of pursuing that line. So unless you're thinking of going that route, which I wouldn't advise, because I strongly believe I'm one of the proponents of monogamy, then you might want to rethink about that. Think about your priorities. Think about what you want in life. Think about what God has designed you to do and what He has in store for you. Probably in that space, that window that you are dating this guy, hoping that he'll eventually divorce his wife and be with you. Your Boaz, your right man, could be passing right in front of your eyes, but because you're so committed, your eyes and your focus are, I've zoned in one area, you are missing out on the blessing that is ahead of you. So when you wake up one morning and this guy is gone, your man is also gone and he's moved on. So again, I would ask you to be very, very careful. Guard your heart. Be patient. God has a plan for you. And His plan is not to be with a married man. And if you're a woman, I know this also happens to men, but at a slightly lower percentage. Some men also get involved with women who are undergoing a separation, thinking that maybe something will come out of it. It rarely happens, but it does. If you're also caught up in that space, then it's time to call it off and get your priorities right again and wait on God. So God bless you guys. My Song of Songs study is still coming up. It's called Sex and Romantidemics. A study on Song of Songs. It's coming up hopefully in November. I was planning to do it in October, but a few hitches I was caught up with a few hitches, and as a result, we've had to postpone it. But it's coming up in November. So let me know if you're willing to be a part of it. It's going to be hot. It's going to be explosive. It's going to be real. It's going to be nice. God bless you, and see you again next week.